What's going on, everyone? Gilman with Wellthy Stocks back with another Palantir update video, ticker symbol PLTR, where we take a look at how Palantir stock traded today, some key support and resistance levels that we are looking at moving into the future, and based on that, what we think the future of Palantir stock could look like. So real quick, if you enjoy videos like this, hit that like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and comment down below what your thoughts on Palantir are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. So wasting no time, let me hit record and we will get right into it. So as you can see, nice day today, finally a green day for Palantir. We are up 44 cents, which is 1.78%. Comparing that to the NASDAQ, which was up 0.15%, the Dow, which was up 67 points, which is 0.22%, and then the S&P was up 53 cents, which is 0.14%. So overall, not too bad of a day for Palantir. We are finally green, and more so than that, remember this pattern that we had drawn up yesterday that we'd been kind of monitoring for a while, but I redrew it and I mentioned, hey, look, this bottom line over here, drawing it against this green candle, we need to see somewhat of a either sideways day or a little bit of a green day, which we did. So this pattern actually is still valid. So we'll talk a little bit about that as well. But taking a look at the daily chart, let me get rid of, or actually let me just zoom out a little bit rather. So if we take a look at yesterday, kind of where we closed in the 24.56 pre-market, right, what we see is we hit up against this 25.36 level, right? Not perfect, or excuse me, 25, what is this level? Yeah, like 25.40s, 25.39. We hit up against it once pre-market, right? Right out of the gate, what we saw was a little bit of a sell-off, and then we pushed up. As you could see, right, this level that we had sort of anticipated would be resistance was resistance from 9.57 to 10.18 for about 20 minutes or so. Every minute it was trying to hit up against it, not really able to make it over, right? Finally, we made it over, pushed up to 25.91, came right back down, and boom, this level acted as good support, pushed up, level came as good support, support again. Then we broke below this level, right, finally, after it acting as a lot of support, or support a lot of times, pushed up, and then we sold off into the close, and then pushed up a little bit into the close, up about 4 cents after hours as well. So overall, things that I like was that it was able to retake this level, hold it for a while. Things obviously that I don't like were below VWAP. We sold off a lot into the close, and the fact that we broke below this 25.39 level, and we are trading under it once again. So let's take a look at the daily chart and we'll kind of zoom into what I'm talking about in this pattern here, right? So if this pattern were to continue, what would happen is we're forming a pennant, a wedge, trading between these ranges. These ranges are supposed to keep getting smaller, smaller and smaller, and then eventually, hopefully, we see a little bit of a breakout, hopefully to the upside. Now, for this to continue, right, we have to keep either trading sideways, right, or going up a little and bouncing off of the top end of this resistance line, and then, potentially trading sideways before breaking out. It could just go straight up and break out as well. Typically though, it might bounce back and then kind of come down before it goes up. So long term, if this pattern holds, by long term, I mean, the next maybe week or so of trading. But if that holds, then look for a breakout coming in Palantir. But if we see a couple more red days, this pattern could very, very easily be broken. And in that case, I'm not expecting that breakout coming. Just something to keep in mind as we move forward. Let's take a look at some of our indicators, and then we'll take a look at from a price action level what we're looking at. So as you can see, we are below the 21 EMA. That 21 EMA was 25.50. Our high for today was 25.91. So we were able to take over the 21 EMA, but not able to hold the 21 EMA. I really want the stock to be trading above the 21 EMA. That way we could use the 21 EMA as support. Until then though, we've got the 34 EMA, but that is all the way down here at 23.59. That is a good level of support in my opinion. And then if we take a look at the moving averages on the 4-hour chart, what we'll see is, right, they're both also up there, 26.37 and 26.85. So I'd like to see the stock kind of going up there, being above it, and we can use it as support. So what are our next levels of support, right? Besides the 34 EMA that I just mentioned. Let's take a look at the hourly chart and we'll kind of see where the stock could be headed. So like we talked about yesterday, right? Let me get rid of the indicators here for a sec. Like we talked about yesterday, want the stock to push up 25.39. That acted as a little bit of resistance and then acted as support today. If we can crack this tomorrow, then I want to see the stock push at 26.82 and then 28.05. But if we get rejected from that and come down, I'm looking at 24.08 as our next level of support. And if we break that, then 23.62. On the downside, I'm watching 24.08, then 23.62, which is also kind of where the 34 EMA is. On the upside, I'm watching for a break of 25.39 again, except this time I would like to see the stock hold it, and then 26.82, 28.05, and 29.47 on the green. I do own Palantir shares. I am long-term bullish on Palantir until it gives me a reason not to be. Looking for this pattern, like I pointed out to you guys, developing pennants and hoping for a breakout at the end of that. So let me know down in the comment section how you guys are doing with Palantir, or how you've been trading Palantir if you're bullish or not, and I'd love to chat with you down there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's remember to be a bit better every single day, and until next time.